Okay, so right now we're headed into 𝐴𝐢𝐫𝐺, and they got like a little street fair going on out here, so we're gonna go check that out, and I'll give you a little look at that. We're gonna have some breakfast, and then we're gonna head out to my property in La Honda. But this is the town, or the pueblo, that's located just below in the mountains, just below the mountain where my property is in La Honda. So enjoy. Okay, so I'm out here at the beginning of where my road starts. This road starts right there, and it cuts through right through there. So we're gonna take a walk up through there. See, a lot of progress has been done. This is all new. This was not here. The tractor was cut through and made a way through all of this. So, and I can feel as I'm walking on it that it's very soft. So it's gonna take a couple of months for it to settle in, and probably add some rocks down into the road. I'll show you. So it's pretty soft, but it's not that bad considering all the water that's around here. It's not that bad. I'll just have to add a lot more rocks to stabilize the road, but it's looking great. It's looking great. I'm really proud of the progress. So as you can see, a lot of work's been done. Cut through the river there, and gonna need to put some piping underneath and have the water flow underneath the road so that it doesn't get washed out. And I'm seeing there's some soft areas, so I'm gonna bring in some concrete piping, some tubing, the big concrete conduits, and direct the water further underneath, or further underneath is what I'm gonna do, because around's not gonna work. So just have the water travel underneath the road, and put more dirt on top, and pack it down and solidify it. But it's looking great. I love it. It's looking great. It's rainy. It's beautiful. as I'm looking up, there's a lot of boulders and a lot of lime that I'm walking on. A lot of soft dirt that I'm gonna have to work out. That's okay. Just gonna have to move these rocks. Big boulders. Take a look at these. And then that little bitty one, that's my wife, Viviana. But I'm gonna have to, we're gonna have to get those rocks out the way. But that's no problem. Well, we'll figure out a way to incorporate them actually. But we're looking good. Major turning point here. I don't know if you can see. That's where we came up the road right there, and we're gonna head up here. And then what we're gonna do is, my wife just told me, is we're gonna put flowers all along the side of the road. Of course, she told me, because she has the mindset to beautify the road, and that's awesome, because right now all I'm thinking about is getting the road done. Yeah, I can imagine once all the flowers are up in bamboo along the side of the road, it's gonna be beautiful. This area, I'm noticing that I've got a lot of lime right here, so probably gonna put some pipes under here. Very soft ground here, so put some pipes to dry this up, make sure the water goes underneath and passes out over there. This is the road that we've created, and right there is the old rail, the old trail that we used to take right here going up. That's the old trail going to the property, but now we've got the road here. I notice got a lot of rocks right here that need to be cleared out. As I get higher up here, you can see. So we'll clear these rocks out. And then we're gonna keep going up this way. Oh yeah. There's my neighbors and my 𝐼𝐢𝐫𝐁 and his boys, and he's helping me build the road, and he's also constructing my house, so he's a great asset for me. A good man. as we look back, we're on the road here, and then behind me, you can see the old pathway. So that's the old pathway that we used to cut through right there. Right there. That's the old pathway. Headed towards the property. So we still got to go in that direction, but we're going zigzag. We're going zigzag in order to not make it so steep and to avoid as much wetland as possible. And here's the machine that we're using, the excavator. It's getting the job done. It's not so big, but it gets the job done. And we're making good progress. Okay, so we're gonna put some tubes right here. I don't know if you see that right there. And the tubes are gonna go straight through there because this is very wet right here. This land right here is very wet. So gonna put some tubes in there to dry it out once again. Tubes will go underneath and dry the land out. And because you can see, that's where the water went up right there, you can see. But it'll dry out. We'll divert the water, just put it underneath. It'll keep its natural path. Just put it underneath. Okay, so next week, what I'm gonna have to do, one of the next jobs is taking rocks like this. You see this? This is going to be broken up. We're gonna get a hammer and break it up like the Flintstones or like we're on the Chain Gang and break up these rocks and make them into little pebbles and put them in the road to refortify the road. So we're gonna utilize all these rocks. Like I was telling you, everything's gonna be utilized, and we're gonna have to break all these big rocks up. See all those big ones in the background? We're gonna break those up and put those in the middle of the road to refortify it. This has been done by one of the neighbors. They're helping me out. All the neighbors are helping me out. All of the neighbors are helping me out. But Doña Rosa did this area right here, this little trench, so we can have a water runoff while we're building it here. And we're gonna later put a fence right behind there. But she's been digging the trench and helping us out, getting this together. It's a community effort, it really is. It's a beautiful community effort. And even though this road only leads to my property, it's a community road. It's a private community road. For those who live here in the community will have access. And I'm really happy and proud of everyone pulling together and making this happen and helping me with my dream come true. And no sé, yo muy contento, muy feliz por eso. I'm very happy, very content. Yeah, porque es comunidad, ayuda de toda comunidad. Entonces, es mucho amor desde todas personas en comunidad y mucho trabajo por todos. Y mira, mi sueño pronto. Entonces, muy feliz.